हेलो एवरीवन। आज हम पढ़ेंगे क्लास 10th पॉलिटिकल साइंस का चैप्टर नंबर 6 पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज। इस वीडियो में हम क्वेश्चन आंसर्स को पढ़ेंगे जो कि 3 फॉर्म में हैं, वेरी शॉर्ट, शॉर्ट और लॉन्ग क्वेश्चंस, जो बोर्ड एग्जाम्स के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं हम वीडियो को वेरी शॉर्ट क्वेश्चन आंसर से। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, व्हाट इज़ मीन्ड बाय अ पॉलिटिकल पार्टी? आंसर: Political party is a group of people who come together to contest elections and to hold power in government. They agree on some policies to promote collective good. They seek to implement those policies by winning popular support through elections. Thus, political parties tend to fill political offices and exercise political power. Next question. What are the three main components of political parties? Answer: the leader, the active members, and the followers. Next question. How many parties are needed in any democratic system to compete in elections and provide a fair chance for the competing parties to come to power? Answer: at least 2 parties. Next question. What is the source of inspiration of Bharatiya Janata Party? Answer: the source of inspiration of the Bharatiya Janata Party or the BJP is ancient Indian culture and values. Next question. In which state does Biju Janata Dal exist as a regional party? Answer: Odisha. Next question. In which state does the Rashtriya Lok Dal exist as a regional party? Answer: Uttar Pradesh. Next question. What is a recognized political party? Answer: a recognized political party is a party recognized by the Election Commission with all the privileges and facilities. Next question. What does universal adult suffrage stand for? Answer: universal adult suffrage stands for the right to vote. Next question. Give one point of difference between a pressure group and a political party. Answer: a pressure group is an organized or unorganized body that seeks to promote its interest, while a political party is a body that seeks to attain political power by contesting elections. Next question. Which special privilege is given to recognized political parties by the Election Commission? Answer: RPP are given a special election symbol. Only official candidate of that party can use the election symbol. Next question. Name the national political party which draws inspiration from the teaching of Sahu Maharaj, Mahatma Phule, Nayakar and Baba Sahib Ambedkar. Answer: Bahujan Samaj Party. Next question. Name any 2 regional parties of West Bengal. Answer: Forward Bloc 1940, Trinamool Congress 1997. Next question. What is the guiding philosophy of Bharatiya Janata Party? Answer: the source of inspiration of Bharatiya Janata Party is the ancient Indian culture and values. Culture, nationalism, Hindutva is an important element in its conception of Indian nationhood and politics. Next question. Name any one political party that has national level political organization but not recognized as a national political party. Answer: state parties like the Samajwadi Party, Samta Party and Rashtriya Janata Dal have national level political organization with units in several states but are not recognized as national parties. Next question. Why did India adopt multi-party system? Give reason. Answer. India adopted multi-party system because India is a large country and has social and geographical diversities. It is easy to absorb different diversities in a multi-party system. Next question. Why do political parties involve partnership? Answer. Partnership is marked by a tendency to take a side and inability to take a balanced view on an issue. Parties reflect fundamental policies, political divisions in a society. Parties are a part of the society and they involve partnership. Next question. Mention the ideology of Indian National Congress. Answer. Under the leadership of Jawaharlal Nehru, the Indian National Congress sought to build a modern secular democratic republic in India. The party propagates secularism and welfare of the weaker sections and minorities of society. It supports new economic reform but with a human face. Next question. Name any one political party of India which grew out of a movement. Answer. Assam Gun Parishad. Short answers. Question number 20. Name the national political party which gets inspiration from India's ancient culture and values. Mention 4 features of that party. Answer. Bharatiya Janata Party BJP, founded in 1980s, draws inspiration from India's ancient culture and values. Features. Cultural nationalism, Hindutva, is an important element in its conception of Indian nationhood and politics. Wants full territorial and political integration of Jammu and Kashmir with India. A uniform civil code for all people living in the country, irrespective of religion, and ban on religious conversions. Earlier limited to north and west and to urban areas, the party expanded support in the south, east, the northeast, and rural areas. Next question. No party system is ideal for all countries and in all situations. Justify the statement with 5 arguments. Answer. Parties are a necessary condition for a democracy. The rise of political parties is directly linked to the emergence of representative democracies. Party system is not something any country can choose. It evolves depending on the nature of society, its social and regional divisions, its history of politics and system of elections. Each country develops a party system that is conditioned by its special circumstances. For example, India has evolved a multi party system because of its social and geographical diversity, which cannot be easily absorbed by 2 or 3 parties. Political parties make policies to promote collective good, and there can be different views on what is good for all. Therefore, no system is ideal for all countries and situations. Next question. Describe the 3 components of a political party. Answer. Components of a political party are the leaders, active members, and the followers. The leaders are recruited and trained by parties. They are made ministers to run the government. The big policy decisions are taken by the political executives that come from the political parties. Parties have lakhs of members and activists spread over the country. Many of the pressure groups are the extensions of political parties among different sections of society. But since most of the members belong to a party, They go by the direction of the party leadership, irrespective of their personal opinion. The followers are the ordinary citizen who believe in the policies of their respective party and give popular support through elections. Often, the opinion of the followers crystallize on the lines parties take. Next question: what is the multi-party system? Why has India adopted a multi-party system? Explain. Or how has multi-party system strengthened democracy in India? Answer: multi-party system. In this system, the government is formed by various parties coming together in a coalition. When several parties in a multi-party system join hands for the purpose of contesting elections and winning power, it is called an alliance or a front. For example, in India, there were three major alliances in 2004 parliamentary elections: the National Democratic Alliance (NDA), the United Progressive Alliance (UPA), and the Left Front. This system, on one hand, leads to political instability, but at the same time allows for a variety of interests and opinions to enjoy political representation. Each country develops a party system that is suitable for its special circumstances. India has evolved as a multi party system because its social and geographical diversity cannot be observed by two or three parties. Thus, such representation strengthens democracy. Multi-party system facilitates representation of regional and geographical diversities. In India, several regional parties are in power at the state level, such as the DMK in Tamil Nadu, Akali Dal in Punjab, the BSP in Uttar Pradesh. Next question: lack of internal democracy within parties is the major challenges to political parties all over the world. Analyze this statement. Answer: most political parties do not practice open and transparent procedures for their functioning, like maintaining membership registers, holding organizational meetings, or conducting internal elections regularly. Thus, ordinary members of the party do not get sufficient information on the happenings in the party and have no means to influence the decisions. Also, there are very few chances for an ordinary worker to rise to the top in a party, since one or at the most a few leaders exercise paramount power in the party. Those who disagree with the leadership find it difficult to continue in the party. Those who happen to be the leaders are in a position to take undue advantage and favor people close to them or even their family members, and in many parties the top positions are invariably controlled by members of one party, which is bad for democracy. Next question: dynastic succession is one of the most serious challenge before the political parties. Analyze the statement. Answer: most political parties do not practice open and transparent procedure for their functioning, so there are very few ways for an ordinary worker to rise to the top in a party. Those who happen to be the leaders are in a position of unfair advantage as they favor people close to them or even their family members. In many parties in India, we see a trend of dynastic succession. The top positions are always controlled by members of a particular family, which is unfair to other members of the party and bad for democracy. This is so because people do not have adequate experience or popular support come to occupy positions of power. More than loyalty to party principles and policies, personal loyalty to the leader becomes more important. This tendency is seen all over the world, even in older democracies. Next question: what is meant by a national party? state the conditions required to be a national political party. Answer. National political parties have their units in various states. By and large, all these units follow the same policies, programs, and strategies that is decided at a national level. Condition requires to be a national political party, a party that secures at least 6% of the total votes in general election of Lok Sabha or assembly elections in 4 states, a party that wins at least 4 seats in the Lok Sabha. Next question. What is meant by regional political party? State the conditions required to be recognized as a regional political party. Answer. A regional political party is a party that is present in only some states. Regional parties or state parties need not be regional in their ideology. They have state identity as they are present only in some states. Some of these parties are all India parties that happen to have succeeded only in states. Example, Samajwadi Party, Rashtriya Janata Dal. Conditions required for a party to be recognized as a regional political party. A party that secures at least 6% of the total votes in an election to the Legislative Assembly of a state, wins at least 2 seats in the Legislative Assembly. Next question. Nearly every one of the state parties wants to get an opportunity to be a part of one or the other national level coalition. Support the statement with arguments. Answer. The state parties, also referred to as regional parties, are not necessarily regional in ideology. Some of these parties are all India parties that happen to have succeeded only in some states. Over the last 3 decades, the number and strength of these parties has expanded. Before the general elections, one national party was able to secure on its own a majority in the Lok Sabha. As a result, the national parties were compelled to form alliance with the state parties. Since 1996, nearly every one of the state parties got an opportunity to be a part of one or the other national level coalition government. This contributed to be the strengthening of federalism and democracy. Example of state parties having national level political organization with units in several states are Samajwadi Party, SP, Rashtriya Janata Dal, Samta Party. Next question. Analyze the 3 components of a political party. Answer. The 3 components of a political party are as follows. The leaders. A political party consists of leaders who contest elections, and if they win the elections, they perform the administrative jobs. The active members, they are the ones who work actively for the party. They are the assistants of the leaders and implement the plans and ideologies of the political party. The followers, they are the ardent followers of the parties and their leaders and support them in the elections. Long answers. Explain any 5 suggestions to reform political parties in India, or suggest and explain any 5 effective measures to reform political parties. Answer. 5 suggestions made to reform the political parties. Law to regulate the internal affairs of political parties, like maintaining a register of its members, to follow its own constitution, to have independent authority, to act as judge in case of party dispute, to hold open elections to the highest post. It should be mandatory for political parties to give 1/3 tickets to women candidates. Also, there should be quota for women on the decision-making bodies of the party. There should be state funding of elections. The government should give money to parties to support their election expenses in kind, petrol, paper, telephone, etc., or in cash on the basis of votes secured by the party in the previous elections. The candidate should be educated so that he can solve and understand people's problem. His previous record should be cleared. He should be honest and there should be no criminal case against him. Citizens can reform politics if they take part directly and join political parties. People can put pressure on political parties through petitions, publicity in media, agitation, etc. Question: explain the growing role of money and muscle power in political parties, or how do money and muscle power play an important role in elections? Answer: political parties need to face and overcome the growing challenges of money and muscle power during elections in order to remain effective instruments of democracy. Since parties are focused only on winning elections, they tend to use shortcuts to win elections. For example, like booth rigging, distribution of food, money, alcohol, etc., to the poor voters to get their votes. Political parties tend to nominate those candidates who have or can raise lots of money. Rich people and companies who give funds to the parties tend to have influence on the policies and decisions of the party. These days, parties are supporting criminals who can win elections. This is a major cause of concern to the Democrats all over the world who are worried about the increasing role of rich people and big companies in democratic politics. Next question: why do we need political parties? Explain or describe any 5 major functions performed by political parties. Answer: to fill political offices and exercise political power, political parties are needed to perform a series of functions which are the following. Parties contest elections. Elections are fought mainly among candidates put up by local parties, political parties. In India, top party leaders choose candidates for contesting elections. Parties put forward different policies and programs. Political parties in our democracy group together to similar opinions to provide a direction in which government policies can be formulated. Parties make laws for a country. Laws are debated and passed in the legislature. Parties that lose elections play the role of the opposition. Opposition parties voice their views by criticizing government for its failure or wrong policies. Parties shape public opinion. They raise and highlight issue and resolve people's problem. Many pressure groups are the extension of the political party. Parties provide people access to government machinery and welfare schemes. For an ordinary citizen, it is easy to approach a local party leader than a government officer. Next question: examine the role of opposition parties in a democracy. Answer: opposition parties play an important role in our democracies. They play both positive and negative role. Positive role: they ensure political party in power does not misuse or abuse its power. They expose the weakness of the ruling party. They also keep a close visual on the bills and expenditure of the government. Negative role: they target the government and aim at disloading and discrediting the government for all the ills and the troubles for the people's face through stalling the proceeding of the parliament, dharnas and gherabs. It curtails the progress of the country. The opposition's work is not to obstruct the functioning of the administration, but keep a close watch on the working of the party in power so that democracy becomes meaningful. Next question: about 100 years ago, there were few countries that had hardly any political party. Now, there are few countries that do not have political parties. Examine this statement. Answer: We can understand the necessity of political parties by imagining a situation without parties. Every candidate in the election will be independent. Therefore, no major policy changes will be made. Elected representatives will be accountable to their constituency, but no one will be responsible for the smooth running of the country. As societies become large and complex, they need an agency to gather views on various issues and to present them to the government. There is a need to bring various representatives together so that a responsible government can be formed. A mechanism is needed to support or restrain the government to make policies, justify or oppose them. Political parties fulfill the needs of a representative government and are thus a necessary condition for a democracy. Next question. All over the world, people express their dissatisfaction with the failure of political parties to perform their functions well. Analyze the statement with arguments. Or which three challenges do you feel are being faced by political parties in India? Give your opinion. Or identify and explain challenges which political parties need to face and overcome in order to remain effective instruments of democracy. Answer. Since parties are the most visible face in a democracy, people blame them for whatever is wrong with the working of democracy. There are four major areas where the working of political parties faces challenges. Lack of internal democracy. There is concentration of power in one or a few leaders at the top. Parties do not keep membership registers, do not hold organizational meetings, and do not conduct internal elections regularly. More than loyalty to party principle and policies, it is personal loyalty which becomes more important. The leader assumes greater power to make decisions in the name of the party since one or few leaders exercise paramount power in the party. Those who disagree with leadership find it difficult to continue in the party. Next, dynastic succession. In many parties, top positions are always held by members of one family. Most political parties do not participate transparent and open procedures for their functioning, and it is very difficult for an ordinary worker to rise to the top. This is bad for democracy since people who do not have adequate experience or popular support come to occupy positions of power. Money and muscle power. Since parties are focused only on winning elections, they tend to use shortcuts to win elections. They nominate candidates who have or can raise money and thus are able to have influence on the policies and decisions of the party. Next, no meaningful choice. There has been a decline in the ideological differences among parties. They agree more on fundamental aspects but differ only in details on how policies are to be framed and implemented. Sometimes people cannot even elect different leaders as the same set of the leaders keep shifting from one party to another. Next question. Political parties are a necessary condition for a democracy. Analyze the statement with example. Answer. Political parties are a necessary condition for a democracy in the following ways. Without political parties, democracies cannot exist. If we do not have political parties, every candidate is in elections will be independent. No one will be able to make any promises to the people about any major policy changes. The government may be formed, but its utility will remain uncertain. Elected representatives will be accountable to their constituency for what they do in their locality, but no one will be responsible for how the country will run. As societies become large and complex, they also needed some agencies to gather different views on various issues and to present these to the government. That's why political parties are needed. Next question. Describe any 5 efforts made to reform political parties in India. Answer. 5 efforts made to reform the political parties. Law to regulate the internal affairs of political parties, like maintaining a register of its members, to follow its own constitution, to have independent authority, to act as judge in case of party dispute, to hold open elections to the highest post. It should be mandatory for political parties to give one-third tickets to women candidates. Also, there should be quota for women on the decision-making bodies of the party. There should be state funding of elections. The government should give money to parties to support their election expenses in kind, petrol, paper, telephone, etc. Or in case on the basis of votes secured by the party in the previous elections. The candidate should be elected so that he can solve and understand people's problem. His previous record should be cleared. He should be honest and there should be no criminal case against him. Citizens can reform politics if they take part directly and join political parties. People can put pressure on political parties through petitions, publicity in media, accusations, etc. इसी के साथ ही हमारा ये वीडियो कंप्लीट होता है। हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें, हमें कमेंट करके ज़रूर बताएं कि आपको ये वीडियो कैसा लगा और हमारे वीडियो को लाइक करना, शेयर करना, सब्सक्राइब करना चैनल को हमारे ना भूलें। धन्यवाद।